Okay, now we're ready to install a sharping lever. Now this is a universal sharping lever. It's solid metal casting, and it's the same as the Jordan lever, by the way. The Jordan one is plastic, but this is solid metal, so it gives a little better sound. Now we turn on our tuner, we pluck the first string, make sure it's in tune. It says C and it's right in tune. And then we slide our lever on. Now it says C sharp, but you see how the needle is way over to the right there. It's too sharp, so we'll bring it down here. Still a little bit on the sharp side. See how you can just move the lever around until you get just the right pitch. Let's try another one. Next note is D. Now we're going to get a half step higher, which would be D sharp or E flat. On this tuner it records as E flat. So we'll slide a lever in, and I'm going to position it close to where the other one is, because if the other one was accurate there, this one will be pretty close too. Needs to be a little bit sharper. Let's try it again. Open, it's right on. Well, it's maybe just a it's varying a little bit to the left here. That's pretty close right there. We want the needle to end up in the same place when it registers the next half step up. See, it says E flat, and that needle is varying a little bit just to the left again. So we have two of them in place. Let's try the third one. There's an E. Now a half step above E is going to be F, because there is no sharp for an E. It's just a half step from E to F. So we'll put the lever in, and we get an F. Now it's just a little above the 0, so the middle point. So I just slide the lever a little bit. Isn't that amazing? You can just slide the levers up or down a little bit to get the right pitch. There couldn't be anything easier than this. The strings hold the levers in place, so you know exactly that you got the right position before you drill any hole. Here's here's an F. Now this one will go to F sharp. See, there's the F sharp, and it's right in tune. Now you can kind of see the levers are forming a pretty straight line here. I might actually adjust this one here a little bit to get it nicely lined up. Majority rules in this situation, because we can make fine adjustments by raising and lowering these guide pins later on. And so once I get several of them in the row, if there's one that seems to be out of position, I'll line it up with the others and then make the adjustment with the guide pin later. Okay, I like to put on 3 or 4 levers at a time, maybe a whole octave, before I do my drilling. But now I'm ready to do some drilling. I'll show you how that works. I take a 7/64 drill bit, and I wrap tape around it so that it's exposing just enough of the drill to match the length of the mounting screw. And then I'll put that in my electric drill. And then I stand up to do this, because then I can see that my drill is being held straight. I'll move this out of the way here so you can see where I am. I'm just putting the drill bit in the center of the hole in that sharpening lever. Drill down until the tape is about level with the top of the bracket there. I'll move to the next one here. just center the drill bit in that hole. I have two electric drills, so I leave a screwdriver bit in one and then the drill in the other. Now I like these magnetic bit holders. They're so nice because you can exchange bits, and when you put a screw on it, the magnet holds the screw. Now I want to be careful not to nick the string, so I'm going to pull the string a little bit out of the way. Squeaky, isn't it? Now also when it came tight, it turned the lever just a little bit, so I'm going to back it up, straighten the lever, and hold it while I tighten the lever again. Let's try that again. Put the screw on, put the tip of the screw into the hole, pull the string sideways a little, and when you get close to being tight, you can hold the handle of the lever so it doesn't turn. It's very simple and very accurate. Now we can raise and lower each string, each lever, and just double check. There's F, there's F sharp. Now you notice the needle hardly changes position. F, F sharp. That's a properly placed lever when the needle doesn't change position. Here, let's try the E. E, F. Perfect. Here's a D. There's E flat. Now that one, the E flat seems just a little bit flat. The needle was going to the left a little. There's the D. Well, I guess the D is a little bit to the left of 0 too. Now in this case, I can still move the lever just a little bit if I want to, because I've got only the one screw in, and that it's in an oversized hole. But I'm going to show you how you can correct the pitch by changing the height of this pin here, because the height of the string determines how much lift there is on the string. And if my sharped position is not quite sharp enough, I'm going to put the string lower. I'm going to screw it down a little bit here, and then I'll retune a little bit because that changes the tune. Get the D in tune. There we go. Now I'll lift the lever. There's perfect. Because it's lifting the string just a little bit more, it makes it just a tad sharper. This is how you would do the final voicing on your levers. Let's just try the C. I could do the same thing there, couldn't I? The C sharp is just a little bit flat, so I'm going to drop the string a little bit. If I were to tune the open string, there we go, right up to the 0. There we are. Perfect. So now I've got these in the right position. I'm going to put one more little keeper screw in the tiny hole at the top.